Why does my camera think here is my face? What about this looks like a face? Oh, now it's down. Oh. Hello my little angels, it's Maya and today I am back with another video that I'm very excited to film because it's quite a personal one to me. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, don't worry, you'll still understand. This isn't one where you're going to be like, what the hell is she on about if you've only known me for 5 minutes. But coming up 4 years ago, I made a video called Draw My Future, where I essentially took the Draw My Life kind of tag where people drew on like a piece of paper what happened in their life and talked through it. I talked about what I wanted to happen in my future. I was 16 when I made that video and I am now 19 turning 20. Time flies by scarily quickly. So I thought it would be a fun little idea to react to that video 3 years on and to see if what I wanted to happen happened, what changed in my life, just to marvel at how old I am. Sorry, quick camera position change. Now you can see my fairy lights though, so all is well in the world. Before we start the video, you lot know the drill. This video is sponsored by Daniel Wellington. They are a lovely brand that sell watches and accessories, and you guys have heard me bang on about them so many times in previous videos. So it's pretty obvious that I love them by now, so yes, I'm working with them again. Their products have very classic and timeless designs, but I mean, obviously they're not timeless because it's a watch. Time. Get it? At least I find myself funny. I am wearing the Melrose watch from the Classic Petite collection with the classic ring and the classic bracelet in satin white. I think it's a lovely little combo. These straps on the watches are interchangeable, so you can mix and match. You can kind of adapt it to any situation. I think this one is good for day and night because I just think it's a really wearable design and colour, so I really like this one. I also have one with a leather strap and that works really well. So yeah, they have a lot of different options. At the moment you can get 20% off when you buy 2 or more products, and also free shipping and free gift wrapping. And Lord knows that I am absolutely terrible at wrapping presents, so that would be a lifesaver. Thank you, Daniel Wellington. You can also use my code ohemgeeitsmaya15 for an extra 15% off. That's a lot of savings, I don't know. So now you know about that little treat, let's get into the video.
Hi, I'm Maya, and for this video I decided to put a kind of twist on the tip.
Wow, we love university Wi-Fi. I don't pay $9.25 a year for nothing. Okay, here we go.
If you hate wearing glasses,
we love an ad.
Hi, I'm Maya, and for this video I decided to put a kind of twist on the typical Draw My Life tag that some people are doing on YouTube. And seeing as I'm quite young, I'm only 16, I decided to do Draw My Future so you can...
Just to recap, I am 19, I am 20 this upcoming year, so that's scary. So this little face here, we look quite different. Whether it's a glow up or a glow down at this point, I'm not entirely sure.
My name is Maya Gibson and you'll just know Maya from my YouTube username, but it is Maya Gibson. I am 15 years old when I did this video, but I am now 16 because I had my birthday on the 22nd of June.
I was 15 when I did this video. Wow, okay. This shows that I didn't watch this video before and it's a proper reaction because I thought I was 16. Wow.
And I just left year 11 in secondary school in the UK.
That means I've just done my GCSEs and I'm now in university. That feels like a decade ago. Oh my god.
Fast forward to when I'm 9 years old, I start uploading my videos to makewaves.co.uk so other people could actually see them. It's like YouTube, but not quite like YouTube, but that's...
The website won't let me on anymore because, funnily enough, they won't let a 19-year-old onto a website for primary school children. Who would have thought it?
Fast forwarding life 7 years up to right now, my channel is ohemgeeitsmaya, as you'll know, as this is what you're watching the video on. I've been on it for about 2 years and at this point I had 1.8k subscribers, but now I have 3, woo!
Oh my god! Okay, so I currently have almost 160,000 subscribers. That's a big difference. It's still absolutely baffling looking back. I remember being so buzzing when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I've still got a video that I put up on my channel of me and my dad that we made when I hit 1,000 subscribers and I was so happy, and now I'm on a comfortable little 159k.
And now onto the future part of this video where I tell you my hopes and dreams and everything for when I am older. I'll let Luke do this bit, but after editing this, I've actually done my GCSEs now.
So, fun fact, I filmed this video in my ex-boyfriend's room because he had a big black chalkboard wall and I bought a chalkboard pen and used it. So, cheers, Jake. Some of you might have seen some videos with him in the past. We're still mates, so yeah, bit of a throwback.
I had 20 exams and they went really well. Thanks for asking. I get my results soon. Oh God.
The results went really well. I got really happy with myself. Go me! Smart cookie. Definitely not as smart now as I was when I was 16, let me tell you that.
Is actually happening very soon. I am going to sixth form at the same school that I went to before, and I am doing media, psychology, spelled that wrong, didn't I? English literature and ICT.
So yeah, this is true. I did go to sixth form at the same school that I went to for secondary school, and I did take media, I did take psychology, I took combined English literature language, and I did end up taking IT. I did it for 2 weeks and dropped it because I wanted to jump out the window every time I was in that lesson.
And at this time, I would love how to learn how to drive, even though the thought of me being able to drive on a road is so scary because I really don't trust myself with things like that.
Yep, I did learn how to drive. I'm just fulfilling all of my checklist here. I learned how to drive when I started learning how to drive when I was 17 and I finished when I was 18, and I took a ridiculous amount of time to learn how to drive. I had lessons every week for 10 months. Yeah, the money tottered up. It cost me a lot.
Also, I might go to university, it's a possibility, maybe not, who knows. But I'd go and study film and media, and the places I'm actually looking at the moment are Newcastle, where I live now, and Chester.
This is at the stage I'm at now. If you can't tell by the absolutely tiny box room, I do go to university. The reason why I said I might go to university, it's a possibility, is because essentially, since I made this video and from before that, I did not want to go to university at all. I was hardly considering it, so I'm surprised I put this in. But I'm here now, and it is currently the best thing I've ever done. I'm having the best time in the world, and this ain't too far off. So, gone to university, yes, achieved. Film and media, it's close. I study film and TV production. So, 15-year-old Maya wasn't too far off. And I've said it before in previous videos, I'm not going to tell you exactly where I go to university in case I get murdered. It's a scary world. But I can say I did look to go to Newcastle and I cried at the open day. So that wasn't for me. Chester was out of the equation, but yeah, I didn't go to any of those two universities.
For possible jobs I might like to do in the future, I would places like BuzzFeed, the BBC and ITV, but really it's a touchy subject because I haven't got my mind set on anything just yet.
But this is proper nice to look at because I still do like BuzzFeed and it looks like a pretty good place to work and I still like their stuff. But to date, 19-year-old me, I have done work with BBC and ITV, which is pretty damn good. That's pretty damn cool to say, isn't it?
Thinking either filmmaking, editing or presenting.
Wow, filmmaking, editing or presenting, that is what I said. What I want to do is presenting. Mark my words, within the next 10 or 15 years you're going to see me on your morning TV screens presenting something.
Believe it or not, in an idealistic world, my actual dream, and I am not just saying this because this is a video on my YouTube channel, is to be a full-time YouTuber. I just can't imagine any other job that would make me happier, to be honest.
From the ages of about 16 to 18, YouTube was my job. I was still in education, like I was in sixth form, but it was my job. It's what I did on the side. I earned a decent amount of money for my age, and yeah, at the minute, because I'm not doing it as much as I used to and I've got so many other things going on, I can't do it like just as a job anymore. So I do consider this my full-time hobby now, so I do it whenever I feel like it makes me happy.
I definitely in the future want to get married and have kids. It's just something I've always wanted to do, and 2 or 3 maybe, I don't know, but it's something to think about way in the future, not
still something to think about way in the future. That is a long time in the future, definitely not now, Christ almighty.
Another massive dream of mine for the future is to travel. I just want to see and experience every single new place I possibly can, and I don't want to live in the UK for the rest of my life, I am sorry, but I'd love to live in either Australia, the USA and even New Zealand.
This has slightly changed, I'd say. Also, yes, I have travelled a lot since I've made this video, so I have stuck to that wish. I've been to places like New York, Peru, Paris, Prague, Poland. I've been like, it's still something that I love to do. I like to go literally anywhere I can at any opportunity. I mean, why not? Life's too short. I don't particularly want to live in any other country at the minute. That's strange looking back because I remember used to being really passionate about that. I quite like England.
And for the rest of my life, well, that is completely unwritten, and whatever is meant to happen will happen, I am sure.
I'm feeling all nostalgic. That was really nice to look back, and it's heartwarming to know that a lot of the things I've wanted to do, I've done. Like, I didn't realise how many things I'd actually fulfilled in my life and I'd kind of ticked off my bucket list until this video. Your gal's feeling pretty happy. I would absolutely love it if you guys could leave a comment of what your dream job was when you were about the same age as this, or when you were like a young teenager. And if you're older, did that come true? Are you on the same path? Are you doing something else? I would absolutely love to know, because this has fascinated me. So yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. Once again, thank you Daniel Wellington for sponsoring this video. Everything will be in the description if you want the deets. And thank you very much for everyone who's still sticking around since I've had 1.9k subscribers, or how many I had. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know, and I hope you have a good day. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!
OMG, it's Maya. She has sorted out a certain attire with makeup moments, lifestyle too. You'll never get bored. OMG, it's Maya.